Have you ever wondered why certain challenges in adulthood feel so hard to overcome? You might be surprised to learn that the answers could be hidden in your childhood. Yes, those early years don't just shape our habits, they create the foundation of who we are, even in ways we don't realize. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating connection between childhood trauma and adult behavior. By the end, you'll see yourself and others in a completely new way. Let's jump in. Childhood trauma doesn't just stay in the past. It's like a seed planted in the mind, growing quietly into behaviors, fears, and even beliefs that shape our lives. For example, someone who grew up in a chaotic or unstable home might constantly feel the need to control everything around them as an adult. Sound familiar? But let's get real, trauma isn't always as obvious as abuse or neglect. It can be as subtle as never feeling heard or constantly trying to earn someone's approval. Over time, these experiences teach the brain to operate in survival mode. This is where the fight, flight, or freeze response comes in. And while that survival instinct can protect us in dangerous situations, it becomes harmful when it takes over daily life. Let's talk about relationships. Trauma can deeply impact how we connect with others. For instance, have you ever noticed someone pushing people away even when they crave connection? That's often fear talking, a fear rooted in being hurt before. On the flip side, some people cling to relationships, even unhealthy ones, because they've learned that love and pain come hand in hand, and then there's self-worth. Childhood trauma can send a subtle but powerful message: you're not enough. This belief can manifest in perfectionism, procrastination, or an endless cycle of self-doubt. It's like carrying around a weight you didn't choose but somehow can't let go of. But here's the good news. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to breaking free. The brain is adaptable. It can heal and grow no matter what it's been through. Therapy, mindfulness, and even simply talking about your experiences can start to rewire those connections. It's not about erasing the past, but learning how to live with it in a healthier way. So here's my question for you. What's one thing from your past you think might still be influencing you today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, pass it along to someone who might need to hear it. You never know whose life you might help change.